welcome to the vlog.
100 meter kick.
See, I'm back on my...
$60
On smoothies. That's a wrap. Is our big ass calendar.
See, I'm back on my bullshit.
I'm naked, bro.
Welcome to your day in the life.
I'm literally naked.
Just say hi.
This is too much behind the scenes, bro. I just woke up.
Just say good morning. Welcome to my day in the life.
Good morning, welcome to my day in the life. Alright, I'm gonna shower and shave. I'll check back in with you in a second. Okay, take 2. Welcome to a day in my life. We are back on the wagon, back in Sydney, and back into a training prep series. I kind of announced it in my last... Wait, is the last vlog I announced it? Or the one before?
2 vlogs ago.
I kind of announced bits and pieces of my race calendar, but I kind of officially announced it on Instagram this week that my next race will be Geelong 70.3 half Ironman on March 22nd. And so I've officially got a program and the start of the prep. I've got just over 8 weeks to prep for that. And so this is day 3 of the road to Geelong. Now today we are driving to Bondi to meet up with Mary Mccarthy. Mary messaged me. She doesn't really want me for me. She wants me because she wants a camo hat. She thinks they're pretty groovy, which they are. So no shade on that. But as a byproduct, I think we might work out a little bit. If you don't know Mary, look her up on Instagram. She's an absolute wep. She's training for Tokyo Marathon, I believe. I'm not sure what her goal time is, but I'm pretty sure her fastest marathon is like 250. It's fast. But she's got a little niggle as well at the moment, so she's having the full week off running this week. So yeah, we said we'd link up, shoot some content, get some training in. So we're going to meet at Icebergs in Bondi and go for a swim, because I've got a swim through my program today, and then we might get a coffee, and then we might go and get some gym work in. I'm not sure if she's a huge gym girly, mainly just a runner, but we're going to have some fun and we'll shoot some content. Fueling, I've had a banana and I'm about to suck down this Go bar. I've got some electrolytes in a bottle in the back, but nothing too crazy for this morning. It's only a 1.5 kilometer swim. My first proper swim since the actual triathlon I did. I've done a couple of like little photo shoots, or I've done some laps since then, but I definitely haven't swam in the last month. I haven't ran in the last month. I haven't swam in the last month. I've been completely out of action, so I kind of feel like I'm starting from square one again for this little half Ironman series. But yeah, from this week, I'm definitely not 100% healthy yet, but I kind of gave myself a month window, and then at the end of that month I was like, alright, whether I'm in pain or not, I need to get back on the horse. I can't just rest this thing forever. So we're back, and whether it hurts or not, we're just going for it now. So 8 weeks to try and get in some half decent shape. So I might go into this in more depth later on and map it out a bit better, but in this prep I am very much not just going to become a triathlete. I've got multiple goals for the 2026 calendar year, and I also just want to stay true to who I am and what I love the most, which is the hybrid approach, which is running, which is doing endurance, but it's also lifting and building muscle and liking the way I look, as well as having performance goals. So I'm working with a triathlon coach. Shout out Jack Sauce, who's in the Gold Coast. He's written me a program for the first 8 weeks. I told him, hey brother, we often say the definition of be all in is defining your capacity and then giving exactly that, no less. And my capacity of what I'm willing to give for this prep is 6 days a week of Ironman training. It'll be 1 session a day, and it'll kind of go run, bike, swim, run, swim, and then long bike on the Sunday. One bike will be on the trainer, which you'll see later in this video, and then one bike will be outdoors with like a group of people on the road bike probably. 2 swims, 2 runs, and for the first 4 weeks at least, I'm going to be doing no speed work in my running. I'm just going to be reintroducing running back into the mix. So this week I did my first 5 kilometer effort on the treadmill on a slight incline just to ease back in. But yeah, I am very much still managing this osteitis pubis injury, which is like not very fun, but I'm going to manage it whilst starting to push the limits a little bit. So that's kind of the prep, and then every afternoon I'll be in the gym. Yesterday I actually trained twice in the gym. Did the 5 a.m. compete class, like a bit of CrossFit in the morning at Be All In, and then did the 5:30 p.m. hybrid class in the afternoon. So I definitely be training the gym. I love training the gym, and I'll do that every afternoon after doing my endurance in the morning or around lunchtime. Dude, look at the waves, look at that. She was mentioning, I think they're at the entrance and they're saying the pool's going to be closed. Wish they told us that before they took our money, bro.
Are you YouTubing?
Well,
Yeah.
do you have YouTube?
I do, but I really don't use it.
Well, maybe
Okay,
you
you
can.
Hey YouTube! I need to
alright.
start YouTubing more.
Do you wanna-
YouTube is where it's at. I love
Yeah.
YouTube.
Well, I think wherever Mary's at is where it's at, because
Yeah.
she's doing just fine. But for us, for me, like signing with BPM was like my kind of pinnacle of like dream brand, who I wanted to work with.
Yeah.
And when I was like speaking to them 12 months ago, they were like, we prioritize YouTube over all else.
Really?
They're
That's so interesting to know.
so
crazy.
that's why we kind of went all in on
Yeah.
it.
I've posted a couple videos, but not many. But the ones I have posted have done really well, so I'm like, I should definitely do more. It's just like trying to get
It's
it all in.
so much effort. Yeah, I don't do any effort, Maddie. I just am
Yeah,
in the video.
that's so
good.
Okay, Bailey, you got to update me on what's happening.
No, American update what's happening.
Okay.
What are we doing?
Imagine
Oh,
like we've just maybe say welcome to the vlog and then give a synopsis of what's
Hey
happening.
YouTube, welcome to the vlog, stay in the life. Hey, what are we doing? We're going to do your swim session,
Yeah.
I think. Though I don't have any flippers or fins or
Yeah,
anything,
we can-
so we'll adapt and adjust where we need to.
Yeah, we will.
We're going to do a swim session, then we're going to go back to Bondi, and we're going to do a gym session. We're going to make loads of content. Loads of fun.
We went.
And it's also perfect because I'm nursing a bit of a niggle, so it's ideal that we're swimming and gymming.
Perfect.
It's annoying that we're not going to get any running content, but
Yeah, it's super annoying that I don't have to run with Mary.
Faces.
So we went to Bondi Icebergs, but we paid our $20 to get in, and then Mary messaged me saying I think they're closing the pool, so we couldn't even swim because the swell was too crazy and it was literally crashing in the ocean. So we've driven like 20 minutes to the Botanical Gardens, which apparently there's a brand new refurbished outdoor pool here, which looks,
It looks
very
insane.
nice.
It looks good.
So we're gonna go swim. This is my first swim session of this half Ironman series.
oh jeez.
I know, I haven't swam in a minute, so I'm gonna be.
Are you-
But Mary has a swimming background as well, bro. So it's not good for me regardless. Anyway, we're gonna do a little bit of something,
A little bit of some and some.
and then we'll go to the gym. The only real fins are in the 100 meter kick with fins in the warm up and the cool down. Otherwise, all of that is like
but I need a board as well.
true for 100,
Yeah.
and then repeat 200 on 2 by 100. But the second set we gear, so full paddles. So we just like alternate reloads. swim completed at me. Need a quick refill. Yes, maybe.
That smoothie just cost me $20.
What did you get out of it?
I didn't add protein and collagen.
So, get some $20 smoothies.
And then it just sits out of the baby on there. So you just got back, did you? I got back Monday night. Yeah. How was the trip? It's good. Yeah. It's an amazing trip. Yeah. Even I like her. Come and supply
We just spent 20, 40, 60 bucks on
on smoothies. Kind of expensive. But very delicious. We ran to Chad Cohen. Big up the Chad.
my roomie.
Roomie. Oh yeah.
Roomies.
Mary's living with Chad in his spare room. Now we're going to the gym to Rebel Bondi. Shout out the Rebel crew. We're gonna go film some skits. Mary's creative director. And then we'll do some actual.
Cold in here. Why are my lips look blue?
From the smoothie.
Is it from the smoothie?
My lips look blue. Shit, man. I think you should do your next set.
Should we do you wanna shall I say?
I'll go. Alright. We're at the gym, we're gonna work out, but to start, we're gonna try and teach Maz a handstand hold, maybe a handstand walk in the first 10 minutes. This is our warm up. Let's see how she goes.
I'm not gonna be able to do a handstand walk.
Handstand walk is being brave. You've got to kick up and hope for the best.
Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna be able to walk though.
Alright. Alright, last one, then the ball's gone. Beautiful kick up. Straight legs. Perfect. Keep this one out. That one doesn't move. Tap the left one. Yeah. Yes. A little bit further. And then squeeze them together when you tap out. Find the feet and become one. You're good. Squeeze them together. Squeeze them together. Push up. Push up. Push up. Good job. That little feeling is good. Point your feet. Oh, lovely. Remember, now feet need to go forward a bit further. Yeah, just there. Oh, good job. Really good. Right there. On the wall, either side of you now. Bring it back a little bit. Bring your feet backwards a little bit. Other way. Other way. Or close. Nice. Beautiful. Toes together. Nice little lemon socks, bro. Alright. Push up. That's a really good spot. Time you further over. Push up. Push up. Push up. Just there. There's a money spot. Alright, ready?
The last one. The final one.
This is the one.
No pressure. Okay, ready?
Great kick up. Get further, so your hips are above your shoulders. Just there, dig your fingers in. Good job. Squeeze butt, push up. A little bit further, you're going to fall forward. Oh! That was good! Yay! 13. Come on, Miguel. 14.
Oh my god. Yep.
Because I kind of had you. Alright, that's a wrap. We got a good swim in. We did get some working out in. But
We got a good swim. That was
Yeah.
like proper sesh.
yeah, proper sesh. We're now at the outdoor gym in Bondi. Just throwing down the locals, man. You know how it is. Okay, I think we touched on it briefly in the last vlog, but this is our big ass calendar. We've just started mapping out what our year looks like a little bit, and already there's been some big changes, which I'll touch on in a second. Alright, so you see every single day of the whole year on one calendar, which just gives you a very good overview of what's coming up when. We've planned different categories with different colours, and it does just allow us to kind of plan in advance instead of just using our Google Calendar on our laptops all the time.
Okay. So, what's changing?
So this week I posted, man, I wasted a voiceover this week. I don't like to do voiceovers on Instagram. If you want to hear my voice, come the podcast, come on YouTube, but Instagram, I just like to be short, sharp, bit of music, entertaining. That's that platform. But I did a voiceover announcing my next race being a half Ironman on Geelong, 22nd. Here, Sunday, 22nd. And then I was meant to leave for Texas. This was only rough, nothing booked in, but we planned roughly the 26th. But yesterday morning, I woke up just to a text. Actually, don't show. Oh, yeah, you can see it. Doesn't have his actual number. Saying, "Hey man, it's Nick Bear. Just so you have my number, text and call whenever you need." Then I hadn't even replied to it yet. Then in a group chat, "Yo boys, I'm looking to plan a hybrid boys week here in Texas soon. Let's coordinate some dates that could work." Now, poor me in Australia, I'm sleeping. That was sent at 3:44 a.m. Then they're going back and forth. It's me, Joey, Luke, and French in this group chat for this hybrid boys week. They're going back and forth. What about these dates in Feb? Joey can't do it because he's running Tokyo at the start of March, and like he is an air pilot, so he needs a month notice. What about March? All right, cool, March. Let's lock in March 22nd. I'm still asleep. They've locked in the dates. Hey boys, I have a half Ironman on March 22nd. Can we push it back a week? Oh, sorry lads, we've already locked it in. So I said, stuff the half Ironman. I'll find another one. Hybrid boys are on, count me in. So let's just take this thing. This beautiful calendar.
Lucky it's removable. I can help.
I got no nails, Brev. And lucky this calendar is removable because throw your plans out the window. We're going to Texas, baby. 23rd to 25th.
Still, I didn't know that. Yeah, 100% sure.
Yep.
Okay. It's on the calendar. What have we got?
Bike training. That took way too long to set up. And I didn't even set up any of it. Maddie is all.
Who set it up? I love technology, but that was really, really hard to set up. Lots of tech, especially when like the first question was, how many cassettes is your bike? I think that's what it was. Bailey's like, I don't know what that means.
Oh.
I would say you want to be good at triathlon, but you're not interested in becoming a bike gearhead.
Just want to get on a ride, man. Oh yeah. Frank in the background, just chilling.
So what does the trainer do for those triathlon or bike non-nerds?
Non-nerds. The trainer is going to allow me to do workouts that my coach programs for me in a consistent manner that actually is going to build some leg endurance. Because when you're out on the road, whether you get a red light or there's hills or there's turns, you can't hold a set amount of wattage for a set period of time that is going to build adaptation. So by having a trainer, at least once a week, I'm going to get very clear adaptations, and then another session a week, I'll get out on the road and get some miles in the real world. So we had to set up this little device, then we had to take our back wheel off, which is, I've never taken the back wheel off before. Then we had to put in a little, connect the chain onto this little Swift cog, set up the little nuts and bolts. What do they call that one? Something slid through.
The trapeze bar or something.
Not trapeze bar, but something slid through. Then once we got that on there, then we had to download Zwift, and then we had to try and create an account, and then somehow
link it to Training Peaks. Then what on the things?
What are the things? Oh yeah, put these little things on to control the gears and the settings on the thingy-bobby. It was a real effort. I don't even know if I want to do this again. Once I set it up, I don't think I can undo it. I think once it's
I can do it. I'll be fine now.
Without Maddie, nothing. First trainer workout. Only 60 minutes, but we've got 12-minute warm-up and then 3 kind of 30-second on, 30-second off efforts as a primer. And I guess the first main piece is 6 lots of 1 minute on, 30 seconds off. And when we're saying on, it's got my set wattage in there, which is based off a rough estimate of an FTP test. Now I haven't done an FTP test in nearly 3 years, back when I was peak CrossFitting in one of my programs, which is 20 minutes. I did it on the bike here at the gym of max wattage, and my score was 305 3 years ago, so
We're just going to work roughly off 300 as a guide. Maybe it's better, maybe it's worse. My training is very different to what it was back then. And so when it's a minute on, that's at 255 watts. 30 seconds is at 180 watts. So it's not off, it's just below. Then we've got 2.5 minutes at 140, which is like a bit of a recovery. Then 6 minutes at 215, 1 minute at 140, 3 minutes at 280, 2 at 140, 6 minutes at 215, 1 at 140, and then finally we've got 3 minutes at 280, 2 at 140, and a 9-minute cool down, and that'll wrap session 1 on the trainer.
Tony calls.
See, I'm back on my. See, I'm back on my bullshit. Ayy, see, I'm back on my bullshit. Came a long way from school, bitch. We them niggas been banging and walking with full clips. Pocket filled with them blue strips. All I hang with the silent, can't fuck with no loose lips. If he rat, cut him loose quick. If a fuck nigga try, bet his ass make the news quick. Hit his ass with these blue tips. But these niggas won't shoot shit. Cause these peons ain't stepping how my niggas stepping. Walk them down, but they teach them a lesson. I been kicking shit cool and got paper like Messi. Bitch, I'm Zion, your old nigga red. She said that she love how my big ass be dressing. How that all my go with that neck. My features are dead.
Alright, that is going to wrap this video quickly. Before we wrap this thing up, little you would have just seen, we kind of walked back through the gym there. We've got some renovations happening at the moment. You would also notice, if you're seeing online on Instagram, that we've painted our gym completely black. We're also doing some light renovations at the moment. We are getting this little outdoor area built. If you look behind you, you can see all of our machines, which we take out of the gym every morning, put them back in every night to make sure we've got enough floor space. We don't have the biggest gym in the world, and we're building a bit of a sheltered area that we can keep these at all times. Here, so the floor space is always open, and we take really good care of our machines because sometimes they get a bit better than groups. Anyway, the lads are in there now, just fixing up a few of the air conditioning units, but we are very fortunate to have the air conditioning in our gym. That's why you should come train with us. That's going to kind of wrap up a really fun day of training. Shout out to the Maz for being a part of the YouTube. Shout out to my lovely wife behind the camera for setting up my bike training for me. And shout out to me because
I'm back on my bullshit.
I'm back on
Say
my
it.
bullshit. We'll see you in the next episode.